twilight closed the day. In my solitude I steal away, and a sweet familiar voice calls from the shadows of the talking walls. The talking walls brings the laughter, tears and pain, a touch of summer's love and winter's rain. Every step we made my heart recall. You are there behind the talking walls. As they speak to me, I hear your name, and a spark is kindled to a flame. Such a vivid memory walks in, and I'm reaching for the phone again. The talking walls brings laughter, tears and pain, a touch of summer's love and winter's rain. Every step we made my heart recalls. You are there behind the talking walls. You are there behind the talking walls.
There's a little girl lives down the street. She's awful sweet and pretty. The boys stand on their head for her, but she thinks they're all silly. She's got freckles on her nose, her hair is light and sandy. Penelope Pendas is her name, but they call her Penny Candy. She doesn't know what a nickel is, she has no time for dollars. She's got a penny in her hand and licorice on her collar. She's the sweetest girl in town, all the boys think she's a dandy. But their monkey shines don't bother her when she's eating penny candy. Penny candy, she eats that messy kind. Penny candy, she eats it all the time. She brightens up the neighborhood, her little face is always glowing. Now when she's in a hurry, we all know where she's a-going. It's to that little corner store, it's awful close and handy. And once again that happy face is black with penny candy. Penny candy, she eats that messy kind. Penny candy, she eats it all the time. She's always got a smile for you if you should ever meet her. And with candy on her face, her smile's a little sweeter. Penelope Pendas is her name, and she likes that fine and dandy. But if you want to see her dimple show, just call her Penny Candy. Penny Candy, she eats that messy kind. Penny Candy, repeats it all the time. I know that I won't forget you, for I've loved you too much for so long. Though you don't want me now, I'll still love you till the breath in my body is gone. That's how it is with me, and you'll always be the only love I ever knew. I'll forget many things in my lifetime, but my darling, I won't forget you. Adios, amigo. Adios, my friend. The road we have traveled has come to an end. When two loves the same love, one love has to lose, for it's you who she longs for, it's you she will choose. Adios, compadre, what must be, must be. Remember to name one muchacho for me. I will ride to the Rio, where my life I will spend. Adios, amigo. Adios, my friend. Put your sweet lips a little closer to the phone. Let's pretend that we're together all alone. I'll tell the man to turn the jukebox way down low, and you can tell your friend there with you, you'll have to go. Whisper to me, tell me, do you love me true? Or is he holding you the way I do? Though love is blind, make up your mind, I've got to know. Should I hang up, or will you tell him he'll have to go? You can say the words I want to hear while you're with another man. Do you want me answer yes or no? Darling, I will understand. Put your sweet lips a little closer to the phone. Let's pretend that we're together all alone. I'll tell the man to turn the jukebox way down low, and you can tell your friend there with you, he'll have to go. by the number, troubles by the score. Every day you love me less, each day I love you more. Yes, I've got heartaches by the number, a love that I can't win. But the day that I stop counting, that's the day my world will end. Heartache number one was when you left me. I never thought that I could hurt this way. Heartache number two was when you came back again. You came back but never meant to stay. And I've got heartaches by the number, troubles by the score. Every day you love me less, each day I love you more. Yes, I've got heartaches by the number, a love that I can't win. But the day that I stop counting, that's the day my world will end. Heartache number three was when you called me. You said that you were coming back to stay. With hopeful heart I waited for you, knocked on my door. I waited but you must have gone astray. And I've got heartaches by the number, troubles by the score. Every day you love me less, each day I love you more. Yes, I've got heartaches by the number, a love that I can't win. But the day that I stop counting, that's the day my world will end. Yes, the day that I stop counting, that's the day my world will end.
Your world was so different from mine, don't you see? We just couldn't get close, though we tried. We both reached for heaven, but ours weren't the same. That's what happens when two worlds collide. Your world was made up of things sweet and good. My world could never fit in. Wish it could. Two hearts lie in shambles, and oh, how they cried. That's what happens when two worlds collide. Made up of things sweet and good. My world could never fit in. Wish it could. Two hearts lie in shambles, and oh, how they cry. That's what happens when two worlds collide.
to be a railroad bum, always on the go. I rode freights from Canada down to Mexico, from sunny Cal to Minnesota where the rippling waters fall. I never seem to have a dime, but I have myself a ball, singing hi-lee, hi-lo, hee-la-la-lee-li-lo. I used to be a railroad bum, but I'm not anymore. I walked into the Silver Dollar in Rio one night, put my quarter in a one-arm bandit, the lemons came up right. Took my winnings, then played poker, and I won 10,000 more. I used to be a railroad bum, but I'm not anymore. Singing hi-lee, hi-lo, hee-la-la-lee-li-lo. I used to be a railroad bum, but I'm not anymore. Cotton's white in Tennessee, and shrimp boats sail the main. Each porcupine soon will find a ride in a Georgia train. 'Cause I get restless when I'm still, I guess I always will. Wanna keep traveling all my life over another hill. Singing hi-lee, hi-lo, hee-la-la-lee-li-lo. I used to be a railroad bum, but I'm not anymore. Singing hi-lee, hi-lo, hee-la-la-lee-li-lo. I used to be a railroad bum, but I'm not anymore. I hear the sound of distant drums far away, far away. And if they call for me to come, then I must go, and you must stay. So Mary, marry me, let's not wait. Let's share all the time we can before it's too late. Love me now, for now is all the time there may be. If you love me, Mary, Mary, marry me. I hear the sound of bugles blow far away, far away. And if they call and I must go across the sea, so wild and gray, so Mary, marry me, let's not wait. For the distant drums may change our wedding day. Love me now, for now is all the time there may be. If you love me, Mary, Mary, marry me. he lay dying, he said, I hate you, and I hope your soul goes straight to hell. You think it's justice, he'll hang for murder. What degree, I'll never tell. Hey, water for my horses, that's all I'm asking. You can tell the law which way I go. All of my dreams are only wind songs through the trees that seldom blow. Hey, I don't mind dying, Lord, I had my living, and I played it straight when I knew the rules. She said she loved me, and I believed her. Now I'm on the run, the original fool. Hey, water for my horses, that's all I'm asking. You can tell the law which way I go. All of my dreams are only wind songs through the trees that seldom blow. If you see Jesus, tell him I'm sorry, I did not know what I had done. Like a dirty dog, I was drunk on whiskey, and I killed a man just to have a little fun. Hey, water for my horses, that's all I'm asking. You can tell the law which way I go. All of my dreams are only wind songs through the trees that seldom blow. All of my dreams are only wind songs through the trees that seldom blow. I remember Daddy playing the wildwood flowers as we gathered round the parlor of our home. Uncle Wesley played the fiddle and Junior played the banjo. We'd sing and dance the whole night long. Mama played the upright piano, and I guess it must have been a treat to hear all the neighbors gathered round. They loved that country sound, and it was surely music to our ears. And that's how I learned to love good old country music. There's something about it close to my soul. I'm so glad everybody's loving good old country music. It's the music of the country, this country is my home. Many nights I went to bed without sleeping, just listening to our beat-up radio. I held the ground wire tight to get a strain or two, just a far-off sound from Del Rio. It faded in and out through the static, and it made me dream of seeing Tennessee. But the greatest thrill of all was to see those hallowed halls, the mother church, the grand old Opry. And that's how I learned to love good old country music. There's something about it close to my soul. I'm so glad everybody's loving good old country music. It's the music of the country, this country is my home. And that's how I learned to love good old country music. There's something about it close to my soul. I'm so glad everybody's loving good old country music. It's the music of the country, this country is my home.
Don't let me cross over love's cheating line.
I'm tempted, my darling, to steal you away. So help me, my darling, stay out of my way. You know that I love you, and I'm not the cheating kind, but I'm faced with a heartache at love's cheating line. Don't let me cross over love's cheating line. You belong to another, and you'll never be mine. I know one step closer will be heaven divine. Don't let me cross over love's cheating line. I try to forget you, but what else can I do when your eyes keep saying that you love me too? I know if I lose you, not a dream will I have left. Now I don't want to cheat, dear, but I can't help myself. Don't let me cross over love's cheating line. You belong to another, and you'll never be mine. I know one step closer would be heaven divine. Don't let me cross over love's cheating line. This world is not my home, I'm just a passing through. My treasures are laid up somewhere beyond the blue. The angels beckon me from heaven's open door, and I can't feel at home in this world anymore. Oh Lord, you know I have no friend like you. If heaven's not my home, then Lord, what will I do? The angels beckon me from heaven's open door, and I can't feel at home in this world anymore. I have a loving mother just over in Glory Land, and I don't expect to stop until I shake her hand. She's waiting now for me at heaven's open door, and I can't feel at home in this world anymore. anymore. Oh Lord, you know I have no friend like you. If heaven's not my home, then Lord, what will I do? The angels beckon me from heaven's open door, and I can't feel at home in this world anymore. Just over in glory land we live eternally. The saints on every hand are shouting victory. Their songs of sweetest praise drift back from heaven's shore, and I can't feel at home in this world anymore. Oh Lord, you know I have no friend like you. If heaven's not my home, then Lord, what will I do? The angels beckon me from heaven's open door, and I can't feel at home in this world anymore.
Lovelier tonight than I remember. I'm so glad I got to see you once again. I've enjoyed just sitting down and reminiscing, for I've enjoyed as much of this as I can stand. There's so much more between us than this table. All those years, all those dreams, all those plans. Yes, you know about me saying I still love you, but I've enjoyed as much of this as I can stand. Say you're happy now, you found a new love. Tell him I said he's a lucky, lucky man. No, I don't think I have time to see his picture, for I've enjoyed as much of this as I can stand. There's so much more between us than this table. All those years, all those dreams, all those plans. Yes, you know about me saying I still love you, but I've enjoyed as much of this as I can stand. Yes, I've enjoyed as much of this as I can stand.
I'm traveling the highway to nowhere, 'cause I can't find the road to your heart. This old road is so rough and so rocky, I get lost on the highway to your heart. Highway to nowhere keeps calling. Your heart's at the end of the line, but I always get lost on a detour, for I guess I don't understand the sign. I've traveled this highway so long now, but I know I'm no closer to your heart. Down this long, lonesome road I'll keep traveling, though I know I've been lost from the start. This highway to nowhere I'll follow. The road starts that I've been trudging on, and tomorrow I'll be back where I started. It's the highway to nowhere that I'm on.
Back about 1800 and some, a Louisiana couple had a red-headed son. No name suited him, Jim, Jack, or Joe. They just called him Billy Bayou. Billy, Billy Bayou, watch where you go. You're walking on quicksand, walk slow. Billy, Billy Bayou, watch what you say. A pretty girl will get you one of these days. Billy was the boy, kind of big for his size, red-haired and freckled and big blue eyes. 13 years from the day he was born, Billy fought the battle of the Little Big Horn. Billy, Billy Bayou, watch where you go. You're walking on quicksand, walk slow. Billy, Billy Bayou, watch what you say. A pretty girl will get you one of these days. One sad day Billy cried, ho ho, I can hook the feathers of a Geronimo. He smarted up, the chief got mad, this nearly ended our Louisiana lad. Billy, Billy Bayou, watch where you go. You're walking on quicksand, walk slow. Billy, Billy Bayou, watch what you say. A pretty girl will get you one of these days. One day in 1878, a pretty girl walked through Billy's front gate. He didn't know whether to stand there or run. He wound up married cause he didn't either one. Billy, Billy Bayou, watch where you go. You're walking on quicksand, walk slow. Billy, Billy Bayou, watch what you say. A pretty girl will get you one of these days. A pretty girl will get you one of these days. A pretty girl will get you one of these days. A pretty girl will get you one of these days. Railroad, steamboat, river and canal. Yonder comes a sucker and he's got my gal. And she's gone, gone, gone. She's gone, gone, gone. And I bid her my last farewell. I fell in love with a pretty little thing. I thought that wedding bells would ring. She was as sweet could be.
till I found out what you did to me. Railroad, steamboat, river and canal, yonder comes a sucker and he's got my gal. And she's gone, 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 she's gone, 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 and I bid her my last farewell. I asked her mother to let her go. She whispered, mother, please tell him no. Though he may think that I am true, there's plenty more who think so too. Railroad, steamboat, river and canal, yonder comes a sucker and he's got my gal. And she's gone, 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 she's gone, 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 and I bid her my last farewell. Mother sucker will have to pay. And when he finds that she is gone, I guess you'll hear him sing this song. Railroad, steamboat, river and canal, yonder comes a sucker and he's got my gal. And she's gone, 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 she's gone, 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 and I bid her my last farewell. Time forgotten are dreams that I fell by the way, and the good life she's promised ain't what she's living today. Though she never complains of the bad times or bad things he's done, just talks about the good times she's had and all the good times to come. She's a good-hearted woman and she loves her good-timing man. She loves him in spite of his wicked ways that she don't understand. Yes, through teardrops and laughter they'll pass through this world hand in hand. She's a good-hearted woman, loving her good time and man. He likes the good nights, the bright lights, and good time and friends. When the party's all over, she welcomes him back home again. God knows she don't understand him, but she does the best that she can. She's a good-hearted woman, loving her good time and man. She's a good-hearted woman and she loves her good time and man. She loves him in spite of his wicked ways that she don't understand. Yes, through teardrops and laughter they'll pass through this world hand in hand. She's a good-hearted woman, loving her good time and man. She's a good-hearted woman, and I'm her good time and man. calling to tell you it's over. Yes, darling, you're now free to go. You're saying you're sorry you hurt me, but you hurt me much more than you know. You're asking me where this call comes from, and I hope that you don't end up here. If your new romance turns out a failure, now here's where to find me, my dear. I'm just on the blue side of Lonesome, right next to the Heartbreak Hotel, in a tavern that's known as Three Teardrops, on a bar stool, not doing so well. The floor has a carpet of sorrow, but no one can weep in the aisle. Now they say someone broke the bar mirror with only a ghost of a smile. The hands on the clock never alter, for things never change in this place. There's no present, no past, or no future. We're the ones that have lost in love's race. So I'm just on the blue side of Lonesome, right next to the Heartbreak Hotel, in a tavern that's known as Three Teardrops, on a bar stool, not doing so well.
In Nashville, down in Tennessee, a plane crashed through the trees. And in that fatal air crash was a singing star named Reeves. Now Gentleman Jim was our idol, with a sweet voice soft and low. And one of his first big hits was the tune, He'll Have to Go. I'll tell the man to turn the jukebox way down low, and you can tell your friend there with you, he'll have to go.
I know that
Now Jim, we like your love songs, which we listened to for so long, for we know you live the past in each sentimental song. You gave great feeling with the words in your smooth and dreamy way. Love's message of understanding you left above the play. I'll forget many things in my lifetime, but my darling, I won't forget you. You didn't forget the lonely ones
who seldom have much to say. You made their lives more cheerful in your quiet, compelling way. Memories you rekindled of our dear ones out of sight, when you sang with deep emotion of the friend you missed that night. I'd rather be lonely and wait for you only, sweetheart, how I miss you tonight.
Adios, amigo.
Now, Jim, we mourn your passing. There was no time for goodbyes. But when that tragic night was over, tears fell from many an eye. We know you wish to say farewell to your family and fans as one. So on your behalf, we say goodbye in the words you once softly sung. Adios, amigo. Adios, my friend. Are you thinking that I wasn't meant for you? Could it be you believe that I've been untrue? Listen, sweetheart, this just cannot be. For you, the only good thing that's happened to me. We've had our ups and downs, like all lovers do. But you know in your heart that I worship you. So don't ever think of setting me free. For you, the only good thing that's happened to me. We've had our ups and downs, like all lovers do. But you know in your heart that I worship you. So don't ever think of setting me free. For you, the only good thing that's happened to me. Yes, you, the only good thing that's happened to me. My heart is in Rosario, under the Argentine sky, there with a beautiful lady with dark and sparkling eyes. My heart is in Rosario, Yosemite, there with a beautiful lady that I love the day that I die. Her parents were rich as estancieros, and I was just one of their hands who herded their 10,000 cattle on their 10,000 acres of land. But I was a very poor cowboy, and we lived in worlds far apart. how could I tell her I loved her, or speak of the love in my heart? The lady I loved never loved me. The lady I loved never knew the day that she'd marry another. A poor cowboy's heart broken too. And I know that she'll never miss me, or notice that I've even gone. The cowboy who saddled her pony now rides through the dark night alone. My heart is in Rosario, under the Argentine sky, there with a beautiful lady with dark and sparkling eyes. My heart is in Rosario, your sentimente ay ay, there with a beautiful lady that I love the day that I die.
I try to sleep to kill the pain. When I wake it's still the same, 'cause I'm living in this world you left behind. Just like a broken piece of glass, you have swept me aside to pass, leaving shattered dreams with a lonely heart and mind. Well, here I go again. It's just like yesterday. The pain is deep within my heart to stay. I'm just a fool to sit and cry, wasting years before I die. In this lonely world, this world you left behind. Well, here I go again. It's just like yesterday. The pain is deep within my heart to stay. I'm just a fool to sit and cry, wasting years before I die. In this lonely world, this world you left behind.
Sometimes they ask me if I'm really happy now. I say sure, I never loved her anyhow. But inside I long for you and the way it used to be. I look around and there's a heartache following me. I always say that I'm really glad you're gone. I even act like I've never cared at all. But your memory lingers on, and I'm never really free. I look around and there's a heartache following me. I pawn my ring and everything that tied me to the past. I say I never loved her, never meant for it to last. But I know it's just a game, and the loser's always me. I look around and there's a heartache following me. But I know it's just a game, and the loser's always me. I look around and there's a heartache following me. I know a boy who knows a girl, and she is so in love. She wants him for he's all the things that she's been dreaming of. She wants to share a kiss with him, but he's too shy to dare. For he's just 4 and she's just 3, and that's a sad affair. Every time she looks at him with eyes so big and blue, he always looks the other way, and she don't know what to do. For he is such a perfect doll with blonde and curly hair. But he's just 4 and she's just 3, and that's a sad affair. Soda pop and bubble gum, she brings them by the score. Lots of candy kisses too, he couldn't ask for more. But he's a roughed up cowboy, for girls he just don't care. For he's just 4 and she's just 3, and that's a sad affair. She always follows him around next door and back again. If she can't be his lady fair, she'll be it in the end. She always wants to be with him, no matter when or where. For he's her great big evil, and that's a sad affair. She's given up her paper dolls, and now she totes a gun. 'Cause that's the way he likes to play, so she pretends it's fun. For him she'd do most anything, but he's so unaware. But he's just 4 and she's just 3, that's a sad affair. When the rain comes pouring down, they must be apart. It doesn't seem to bother him, but it nearly breaks her heart. She's just content to tag along and hope someday he'll care. But he's just 4 and she's just 3, that's a sad affair. I've been accused, convicted, and condemned. The trial's over, and now I face the end. Is this your way of telling me we're through, when all I'm guilty of is loving you? You were the judge, the jury, all in one. You found me guilty, and now my term's begun. I must confess, I've never been untrue, and all I'm guilty of is loving you. Loving you, and now I'm losing you, losing you, for things I didn't do. Please let your heart consider an appeal, for now you know exactly how I feel. Don't punish me for things I didn't do, when all I'm guilty of is loving you. Yes, all I'm guilty of is loving you. Stand at your window some night, again let me see the one who is holding the best part of me. Stand at your window some night, look at my side of town. Remember, if you change your mind, you know where I'll be found. Each night I look up at your mansion, I can see the window where the light shines through. I wonder if you still remember the one that you left for someone new. Stand at your window some night, again let me see the one who is holding the best part of me. Stand at your window some night, look at my side of town. Remember, if you change your mind, you know where I'll be found. Each night as I wait here in the darkness, I watch your window so high above. I'm longing for a look at my own sweetheart, just a glimpse of the one that I still love. Stand at your window some night, again let me see the one who is holding the best part of me. Stand at your window some night, look at my side of town. Remember, if you change your mind, you know where I'll be found. With pen in hand, I try to write this note to you. I know now where I stand, but what am I to do? I've found so many things to say since we're so far apart. How can I write on paper what I feel in my heart? How can I write on paper what I'm feeling deep inside? Words to you would last no longer that it takes the ink to dry. A love as sweet as yours and mine deserves another start. How can I write on paper what I feel in my heart? These simple things you gave are worth the world to me, and each of them I claim can take memories. So many things were left unsaid, I don't know where to start. How can I write on paper what I feel in my heart? How can I write on paper what I'm feeling deep inside? Words to you would last no longer than it takes the ink to dry. A love as sweet as yours and mine deserves another start. How can I write on paper what I feel in my heart? Bimbo is a little boy who's got a million friends, and every time he passes by, they all invite him in. He claps his hands, sing and dance, talking baby talk, with a hole in his pants and his knees sticking out just big enough to walk. Bimbo, Bimbo, where you gonna go, yo? Bimbo, Bimbo, what you gonna do, yo? Bimbo, Bimbo, does your mama know that you're going down the road to see a little girlie-o? Bimbo's got two big blue eyes that light up like a star, and the only way to light them up is to buy him candy bars. Cracker Jack and bubble gum will start his day off right. All the girls just follow him, a-begging for a bite. Bimbo, Bimbo, candy on your face, yo. Bimbo, Bimbo, chewing on your gummy, yo. Bimbo, Bimbo, where you gonna go? Everybody loves your little baby Bimbo. Never catch him sitting still, he's just a roving kind. Although he's just a little boy, he's got a grown-up mind. He's always got a shaggy dog a-pulling at his clothes, and everybody calls to him as down the road he goes. Bimbo, Bimbo, where you gonna go, yo? Bimbo, Bimbo, what you gonna do, yo? Bimbo, Bimbo, does your mama know that you're going down the road to see a little girlie-o? a drink turn a poor boy's head. She's not much to look at, a little old and a little fat, but I'll hang around and have a beer or two. For I know if I drink enough, she won't look quite so rough. It's amazing what a little beer can do. She's looking better by the minute, and I don't know what's in it that makes a drink turn a fella's head. She's looking better by the minute, I guess they must have invented it to go right to a poor boy's head. She don't look so awful bad, considering all the beer I had. As a matter of fact, I guess I could do worse. I could take a six-pack home, but I don't like to drink alone, and it takes more than beer to quench my thirst. She's looking better by the minute, and I don't know what's in it that makes a drink turn a fella's head. She's looking better by the minute, I guess they must have invented it to go right to a poor boy's head. In the darkness of this bar, she looks like a movie star. Just goes to show how wrong a guy can be. I guess I better pick her up before I start to sober up. We'll have a ball, this movie star and me. She's looking better by the minute, and I don't know what's in it that makes a drink turn a fella's head. She's looking better by the minute, I guess they must have invented it to go right to a poor boy's head.
It's the memory of an old Christmas card.
There's an old Christmas card in an old rusty trunk, and it brings back sweet memories dear to me. Though it's faded and worn, it's as precious as the morn when I found it 'neath that first Christmas tree. I thrilled with every word, every line. Yes, I'm always sentimental around this time. Pardon me if the tears falls among my Christmas cheer. It's the memory of an old Christmas card. I don't know why, but I always get the feeling sentimental about this time every year. Every time I see a Christmas card, I somehow can't help reminiscing of the very first Christmas that you and I spent together. What a beautiful Christmas card you sent me that year. Why, I know you must have looked through thousands of cards to get that wonderful poem that still brings a tear to my eyes. I thrill with every word, every line. Guess I'm always sentimental round this time. Pardon me if the tears falls among my Christmas cheers. It's the memory of an old Christmas card. It's the memory of an old Christmas card.